Hey yo, ding ding ding, top of the morning. Welcome to the well, not from the blast from the cast, but you gotta subscribe to that first. For any details of what's coming next for the gaming channel, we're gonna have a. This will be uploaded on January 1st because we're so close to the countdown, and we're gonna have our reactions of 2023. So we're gonna recap y'all a little bit of what happened. There's behind the scenes stuff a little bit. Not as much as I explained in the blast from the cast, kind of a little bit. If you go watch that video, you'll kind of know why. We started off the year doing our final hardcore season 1 vids. I'm definitely gonna react to bits and pieces because I vividly don't remember nothing. Um, oh, okay. There's and the first video after the rewind and whatever. There was a lot of housework that had to be done. I didn't get a chance to finish it because I got bored and Minecraft Core Season 1 was going to go to an end. And I knew that I will make like the best moments of Minecraft Hardcore Season 1. I mean, it'll be crazy. But I know that I have to look at every single video and it's going to be long. But it'll go over the series of the best moments. I know that in this video, just Loki, and we're gonna call Oliver Craft on this episode, just to bear with us. He won't hop on until like a little later. Um, but I know that as well. I was trying to I split the thing in 2 episodes. Finishing like details for like pens inside my house, and I was supposed to be like doing a like inside my house farm and shit. It didn't work out because I ended the series. And I needed a new diamond sword in the final episode of season 1. I needed a new diamond sword, and I was so fucking pissed though at the point where, you feel me, like there was a time in there that I'm like fucking hell, but I'm like, and then I didn't film for 5 months. If you go see the podcast, you'll kind of understand why. Not as much as I had here though. And not right now, and I don't give a fuck. Well, right now, and right now, and I've at this point I've survived over 900 plus days, real life days, and like over 3 years, and I haven't touched Minecraft Hardcore Season 1 in a year almost. So for me, it's over. But I want to watch every single vid and make like the best moments, and it's gonna take so long doing that video, but I'll make it worth it for you guys. All right, we went on a 5 month hiatus. I took a little break. If you see the podcast, you will understand a little bit why. I went through a depression phase, and then actually, where I did my first hardcore video.
Top of the morning. Holy shit. I have not been on YouTube for 5 months, and it's because I've been practicing
And then off camera, I was also like practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing to see which knowledge I actually got from last season to enter the new season with some better good stuff, the better items, better everything that I didn't have last time. But as we all know, I'm not stupid, but we did make. I'll just tell y'all later because that's too early to expose like that. Um,
Harder than ever for Minecraft Hardcore
season two. Season two was kind of my last hope because I thought of taking the hardcore world that I worked so hard on, like over 900 plus days, and crossing it over, but I just didn't. I just couldn't. Like it legit didn't let me. So, so I decided with Kira DaCosta and the rest of the team Stash that was in it, and they said to do a season two. So I'm like, okay, let's go. It did really good so far. I'm counting myself lucky right now that it's actually doing well. But they're not. They're, I'll explain a little later. But there's not only that's going to be that this year. I can promise. But but I can tell y'all that what exactly happened, and I'm gonna go through a little bit in depth. Now, I also learned how to edit properly within those 5 months. Like I didn't used to edit because I was too lazy. But if I had to improve on my content, I was gonna edit a bit, make it a bit of my style, and then really figuring out who you are when it comes to content because that's kind of important. And as well, I was kind of legit like
Welcome to season 2 of Minecraft Hardcore.
like okay, just like the way I edit like the first episodes is not a
It is hard. I've never done a hardcore on this.
and hard mode in this is pretty hard, I would say.
So it's gonna be a pretty damn good journey.
And then I entered the world, and I'm like, all right, where am I gonna spawn? I was hoping not. I was kind of fortunate in a way that I spawned where I spawned in the video. But let's just say if I didn't, let's just say this shit would have been fucked. I can tell my brightness is too high.
Oh shit. Oh, a village right there.
Okay, the first of all the mechanics I didn't know, but I'm gonna do every single achievement. I mean, maybe not this year, but I'm gonna. That's my main goal in this series is to do crazy shit, not die once, as the king, and I've survived for the first 6 months. So far, we're good. Six months, we're good. But there was controls in the beginning that I couldn't like understand how the fuck I got them so bad. I vividly remember the like what clutched for me here was not the lack of wood or the food or whatever, because I could just raid the village and whatever, which I was kind of fortunate there was hay bales, or else I would have been screwed. Or else I would have taken a different approach than how I did it. But at the same time, I didn't have to do as many tools as I thought. I can go straight to stone things, which was my first gut. But I had to think twice because if I died, delete the world, it would suck.
I definitely can manage with this.
I can manage with anything. And then you already know I just get like the hay bales and then I start racking up the achievements in the first episodes, and it's crazy to think about because soon we're getting new equipment and the new gaming setup that I can talk about a little later. But in these
Not
type
that
of videos, that's not the village I'm at right now, but I know on episode 6 I can tell y'all that I worked so fucking hard for it, and it took me like 2 weeks to make. It's not gonna be out,
because
unfortunately. It's gonna be only out next year as my first gaming video of the year, but it was supposed to be my last one of the year, but turns out to be the first one because I didn't have enough time. So I feel bad for you guys, but at the same time, taking a break from Vlogmas number 25, taking like 2 days off at least, felt great considering I filmed every single day for the Blast from the Cast from Vlogmas 1 all the way to the 25. So it was crazy.
very lucky. I am not.
So right now I'm at like tool stuff, no iron. I had an iron, like an iron piece and all that. And then I was kind of fortunate because like I was just roaming around and I'm like whatever, find coal, find whatever to start with, the basics. And then I find like this big ass fucking ravine out of nowhere, and I'm like, holy shit, this is huge. All right, I'm like, all right, let's see how I'm gonna handle this, right? And that was basically the recap, and I got like almost full iron first episode, or was it full iron? I can't remember. Was it full iron? Yeah, it was like full iron first episode, pretty much. Iron tools, shield, everything to be set for the future of the episode 2 and whatever. And it was a really good episode. I did better there than what I did in season 1. I had a better approach now, and I know my knowledge is good. So I kind of made some good plays on there. If you see the video, just go watch it. And I learned how to do also thumbnails with like other stuff as well. And I want to make like intros, outros, and stuff like that, and it'd be cooler. So, and the podcast, I'm gonna try and get one at least once every week, but that's kind of hard. But I still make it work for you guys. Oh, then episode 2 comes in. I start where I left off in episode 1, full iron, in a hole in the cave. So obviously episode 2 and 3, I'm mainly mining. Uh, episode 2, I legit, if I vividly remember, I'm doing the lapis. Because it was kind of boring at first. Because I didn't get like nothing until like a little later. I was trying to just explore the mine shaft, and all that. And then I, come across some lapis. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to go get some lapis, get an enchantment going, and whatever. Which that's going to be next on our list. But I want to do something first before doing that. And it's called doing a barn for like the cows, the sheep, and all that, just to get some extra food. So it would be better, and chickens and stuff like that, just to get arrows until we get infinity. So I think that'd be good. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Ouch, 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 ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
I vividly remember I went dead silent, full concentration mode. I start mining for the half of the mining block. Okay, like as you mine, it takes like a second or two to mine. I'm like halfway through the mining process of mining the lapis. The fucking the fucking stupid ass motherfucking fucking cave spider fucking hits me with poison from behind. I have my shield up, and I'm like, fuck, I'm dead. And I'm like, well, he put me at half a heart. Luckily, he didn't put me at a half a heart, but it was kind of a close call because I he also could have knocked me in the hole, which would have been really bad. But luckily, my clutching from season one is coming to play. And then I explore more. It's like kind of boring, whatever. And then there's another situation. I think was it here? Oh, I got okay. Later in the episode, as I keep going through the mine shaft or whatever. Let's just say that I got stuck, surrounded by creepers, thinking I was gonna die by explosion. So I'm like thinking of the worst, but looking at the best things I can do right now, right in the spot. So I digged myself and I tried to dig like under, and I came in clutch with it. I don't know what I could have done either. Sometimes when you're in the moment, and I also found like a vein of diamonds as well. Later towards the end of the episode, it was fucking great. It was like 5 diamonds. If I have fortune, no, actually, what I could have done is diamond pickaxe. And what I'm gonna do is probably an enchantment table. So 2 diamonds and a diamond pick. So what I'll do is diamond pick first, so I can go get some obsidian. I'll just go find myself a lava pool, but I know where the lava pool is near my house, so I can just schluck the lava out of there. Have enough for another portal, but I don't want to make a random nether portal just in the middle of fucking nowhere. I mean, that looks ugly. You feel me? So I'm gonna make like a custom house for it or something. Anyway, I just want to make it like as good as possible for you guys. So, and don't forget it might be freestyle. Not want to make it as good as possible, and I want to make sure that there's a couple house designs I'm looking into for sure, but not quite at the moment. It'll probably be like towards the end of 2024 when I do my big houses and shit. Like as we get more OP and we get at least full diamond, full netherite by the end of 2024, maybe. Anything could happen. Depends where we're at in the series. I usually take my sweet ass time for it though, but hey, a little something doesn't hurt. I know we definitely have some resolutions to do on hardcore. I want to get at
Deeper
least.
the better.
I want to. There's 125 achievements or something crazy, and let's just say there's one achievement that I can't do right off the jump. I mean, the harder ones are like fucking in the 0 point something, like 0.0 something. It's like stupidly hard. Something about ancient cities or something. It's like 1 in 20. You get silenced, armor trim. I'm going God mode. You know how risky that is? Um, but anyway, back to the video. I mean, I found a vein of diamonds. And then nothing else really happened from there. Um, I also tried to get out of the surface as well.
But I mean,
And that was pretty much it. But it was cool to get diamonds though and all that. Okay, this was last month, and then I took a 4 month hiatus um, from episode 2 to 3 because school came around and I had to try and like find myself like at least a part time job so I can at least like you know live at least. Um, because I do YouTube part time and I also do the other stuff part time as well. Um, Also making sure that I got out of the mine shaft, got back to the surface. So I started at the surface in the video. That's why I went from off camera. Just said fuck it. Did that. Then I started grabbing spruce trees. I started grabbing wood. I entered a village, and in these parts, I'm not understanding why. This is the second village I found, and I found a cherry blossom in that episode. And then I was gonna build my first house here, but it turned to what it is today. I started planning it, and then I realized that it wasn't meant to be. So that was it. And I got like animals and stuff like that, and whatever that was. Then as well, um, there's part one, part two. Wait, part one, part two. I got also part three. That's gonna get out next year. By Filmora. Shoutouts to them for being crazy with that video. Um, now I'm not gonna use Filmora for editing and getting it out because I just realized something that was stupid, and I can't say what exactly. I could just tell y'all later. There's obviously part one, part two. Let's just say that I think it was like part two. I think it was. Was it part one? Part two wasn't it? And then part one. I like destroyed everything, and went to the certain location where I found like a plains. This is where I used as we call a chunk base in Minecraft Hardcore. We can use like chunk bases and all that. And I used an app to find like this village that I found like next to my house now, and it's like really cool.
Long time I haven't.
And then episode like part two of the moving.
Like,
Let's just say I started my house, whatever, and yada yada yada, and started doing my house, and oh my gosh, was it here? It was one of the episodes. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, one of the episodes. I'm pretty sure it was
long.
I'm pretty sure it was part two. There was an end where I closed out my video, and I still don't know how I've survived to this day because I should have been dead. Let's just say that as I'm literally going through my house, because I didn't finish like a wall, right? And I'm like, oh, well, not bad. Whatever that is. As I'm thinking, there's a guy with a fucking trident. Didn't think because I was not looking at the lake where he was. So I'm thinking, shit, let me attack this guy. Well, that ended up being the wrong decision of my life. The guy with a fucking trident nearly killed me. I was literally, if, because I was still in the water, okay, and then he hurt me, okay, 3 hearts, 3 hearts, 3 hearts. I got down to 1 heart, which, like, I'm like, fuck, 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 fuck. I need to get out of there. I glitched somehow. I save quit, closed my Xbox faster than he would have able to shoot me. So I legit went schlock, closed my Xbox with my toe, because like my Xbox on the thing is on the bottom. So I closed it with my big toe before he went pock and he killed me. Like, he did not kill me. And right now, I count myself very fortunate that my instant reflexes came in, because Jesus fucking Christ, I could have been dead if I wasn't fast enough. If I didn't have a fast enough reflex, could have been dead. But there's also, that was about it. Um, it was not like as long as the podcast, but I know that we're now talking about some like resolutions of Minecraft Hardcore. Mainly, we're gonna be playing Mortal Kombat X. We're gonna be doing the storyline about that. We just installed it. It was, and it's gonna be great. I enjoy it, and I like to, kick some ass to some people. Practice enough by only pressing one button, and I'm just an asshole. And I'm doing like combinations and all that shit, and it's like fucking great. And I'm like a straight up dickhead. And I'm a coward in Mortal Kombat X now. I mean, and right now, for hardcore and all that shit. Oh. Actually, wait, I can watch that later. Um, I know that right now it's midnight 45, 15 minutes left. Now we're going to be talking about a segment of Minecraft resolution. I want to get up to 100 achievements by the end of the year. That sounds crazy as it sounds, but I think I'm able to work hard or get as close to 100 achievements, so I'll only get like 25 left. But it'll be like 25 of the hardest ones, so I'll be already at the nether and already beating the Ender Dragon by the end of the year. But I want to do that at the end of the year, so it'd be crazy. But it depends on how we do stuff. Now there's also going to be 1.21, so I have to go get those items. So I have to go back to where I was in episode 2. I have to go back to those quartz, and I'm going to start strip mining the hell out of it, because ain't no way I'm going, Well, the cobblestone, there's like a hill, so I could just like, mine the hill off, but um with like the deep slate and stuff, I need to go back to where I was in the beginning, where the mine shaft is, and I'll start like strip mining with like fucking stone pickaxes, legit, and it would be great. I know that right now tough blocks are going to be added, a new trials chambers is going to be added, maybe an end update possibly. 1.21 is coming sometime next year, like within the next few months. So I'm excited for it. I'm just waiting for confirmation on anything and anything, and we're good. I mean, Mortal Kombat X, we're gonna do a storyline and we're gonna go fights. On the podcast, we're also gonna have arguments and fights and rages and be cringy and funny, and then anything that goes with it. I know that as well. That whoever does it is gonna be a maniac, because let's just say I'm a straight up dickhead. I get called a cheater most of the time, but let's just say that me with my counter punches are ridiculously hard. But I'm not a dick. I play fair on a game of on a 10 game series. I usually end up winning by like 1 point, but I ended up winning like 6-5, 6-4. I lost only 4 times, but it wasn't like 4 times in a row type thing. It wasn't so bad, but still. Um, I know that I know a little bit of counter punches and shit. I was trying to manipulate the rage moments. I threw my controller earlier to be funny, but it landed on my bed though, luckily, because if it landed on the wall, let's just say yish. R.I.P. the wall, man. I know that. I know that soon I'm gonna call Oliver Craft. I know that it's also gonna be crazy. We're also gonna have Gear of Wars 3 coming out. Uh, Whatever. I didn't film Gear of Wars stuff. I know you guys liked it, so it'd be cool to see Gear of Wars happening soon as well on the channel. Gear of Wars 3, Mortal Kombat X, Minecraft Season 2, um, a bit of Roblox. The new Team Stash members are coming. Fortnite a bit with Kira Costa mainly. And the rest is gonna be crazy. We're gonna be the workhorse of all time. Like, I'm not here to drain myself out. I'm here to be a workhorse of the bloodline of the Team Stash members, and I know that right now as you guys see, there's a chair behind me, and I got it for Vlogmas number 25. Link in the description. But I will go call Oliver Craft in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Have him on the pod. I know that he was on the podcast a little bit. Um, for my YouTube Rewind Blast from the Cast. There will be a podcast, and I will try to do 2 gaming videos a week. It won't be like only Minecraft, because I know I'm mainly known for that, but, and even in school, I'm mainly known for that as the Minecraft guy. But let's just say that I'm not no Minecraft guy. I'm more of a variety guy, so guess what? I'm the king of Team Stash, believe that. And Kira Costa is gonna argue with me on that one, but hey, I don't give a shit. And I wasn't supposed to have my new controller. I can show y'all. I don't want to show y'all, but I want to keep it for. I had to try it though in case it was defaults and shit. I had a custom made though, a wired headset and all, and it goes like connected with my headset that I have, that I used in the beginning of the year, and the beginning of podcasts and shit. I use that pair of headphones now, but I have to go get myself another pair, be a wired pair, because these ones are just piece of garbage. So, as I all know, this has been a wild ride. I know that now we're gonna be going to the countdown. Um, I'm still calling myself a fucking maniac. I'm probably gonna be sleeping at like 2 in the morning, probably. Easy. I'm not uploading the video until like obviously after I sleep, because no way I'm gonna be like awake by that time, and I'll be like fucking dead. I'll look like a fucking maniac, but hey, shout outs to Oliver Craft, bit of Kira DaCosta. Kira DaCosta right now, I think he's playing Fortnite. Oh, he's not even on Fortnite with the boys. He's just being cracked right now, all by himself, I guess. We'll have him on the pod right now because I think we can have him on the pod. I'm on the gaming channel right now. I know that Mortal Kombat is awesome. But I would say whatever happens, happens. And usually there's Mortal Kombat X. Oh, and then we're also going to be playing some Dead by Daylight on the live streams with Kirito Costa as well because he also has the game and it's cool, but I won't do it often. It'll do it once in a while if I have to. That's a game I usually play off camera, but at the same time I just play on the podcast for you guys on the Blast from the Cast channel because we be getting cracked and raging and doing all that bullshit with Kirito Costa. I want to play as well and then add someone in specific to the group from Team Stash to play that fucking game with us because just me and Kirito Costa, we would be very funny for the most part, but I also I don't want to be funny. So let's just say that. But I know that right now be on call with Oliver Kraft because in 10 minutes, 9 minutes, this shit's gonna be over. Sorry if the white screen is on a little bit. I just have to go get myself a. Alright, alright. We're literally 7 minutes and a half away, bro. Like, for real. I am honestly in shock with what happened this year. A little bit of tragedy, a bit of this, a bit of that type thing. But as I explained in the podcast, that's going to be in the podcast episode. That is going to be very touching. And I'll have probably my mom on the podcast with me to explain exactly what happened. Not exactly like in full details, but I know that now we're 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's see if we let's see if he will accept let's just say I want to take a beer right now or some Prime Energy, but I'm probably going to drink Prime Energy within the next week, so honestly just to congratulate myself um for the new year coming 2024, so I'm just going to drink some Prime. Drink some Prime. Just like up there. Uh Definitely that one is the best flavor, the red one as you see over here. Best flavor in the fucking game, bro. Tropical Punch is the best, but the best tasting one is obviously the red one. People argue that it's like the blue one or the whatever. Me, it's strictly the red. Mm-hmm. That red one was fucking fire. I'd buy that one every day if I wanted to, and I wouldn't care. Um, it's crazy to think about, but I take some to work sometimes. Just drinking Prime on the way in, or drinking Prime on the way out, or something. I just do that after training. I usually go training in the gyms and stuff like that, but not now. Too busy for anything nowadays. Well, let's see if Oliver Kraft is gonna answer my call. That's one. Okay, so he will not be on the pod. I'll tell him he'll be on the pod for the next time. He's like, oh, Oliver Kraft is like a brother to me, the tribal prince. So 4 minutes left, like for real. This is wild. Now I'm not sure how to feel, or to be honest about it. I don't know. Um, how can I figure out something for obviously like Mortal Kombat X, Dead by Daylight? Now we're gonna have a variety of games to choose from. I'm even gonna do some Skate 3 stuff because I have it, and I probably will have to do some Rocket League stuff because I have that too, like Need for Speed stuff. Like I'm a more variety person. I'm known for Minecraft, but the I'm stepping back from Minecraft like a lot, and um, I can say even ask here to Coast, Oliver Crafts of the Pot, and just ask mainly those three. They can tell you that no matter what I do, I don't play Minecraft as much. I'm not a gamer as much as I used to be, like back in 2019 era, and I'm still thinking I'm cracked. I'm not cracked at Fortnite, we can tell you that, but I like to make some fun jokes, corny jokes, and be dumb with Kirita Costa. I mean, you just can't be. You enter there, and even Dolt means I spoke to him the other day, and he goes, "What the fuck?" And then he kicks me out the lobby because yeah, Fortnite for me was being a dick, and I wanted to play a match, and yeah, and I'm honestly in shock that 2023 already came to an end, and I'm excited, and I'm being dead serious. I'm grateful for 20 for 2024. 2024 to be the best year yet when it comes to uploads. I hope I hope I'll go skyrocketing like in 2019, but at least I got my big pop in 2019 and I'm appreciated. The best moments of Minecraft Hardcore are coming. Season 1 though are coming. It takes time because it takes months and months of off-camera hard work and dedication. It's crazy. I'm not even sure what to say. Within a minute, it'll be 2024 already. Like, how do I even explain this? Like, it's great. Less than a minute now. We're 55 seconds left, bro. Um, 50 seconds. I know that right now. This is like fucking wild. But all I gotta say for 2023 is smash that subscribe button and smash that like button like a boss. And smash that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button and subscribe. Subscribe. You gotta subscribe. But it's been a wild ride. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace. 2023. It don't exist anymore. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. This is fucking wild. Right now, I'm thankful 2024 finally here. It's weird. It's a new year. But hey, it's a new year for content and making everything better this year. I'm very excited for what's coming. Especially for the gaming. The gaming videos are gonna be a little slow at first, so I do apologize. I'm gonna have my other video, and I'm gonna make Roblox videos in temporary of the set of videos. So expect some murder mystery and some obbies or something. Just some things that are cool, and I'll have Oliver Craft and the new Team Stash member play Roblox with me, and it'll be cool. So stay tuned for that. So obviously, Rewind has come to an end. It's been your boy Warren Craft, and the curator codes to Oliver Craft. So the Pydope means Dr. Dino now, and everyone in the community of Team Stash. Smash that subscribe button, punch that like button like a boss, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.